I'm Angela, you're in my sewing room. When exactly were some of you going to remind me that Mother's Day is this weekend? I don't know why I thought May 12th was so much further away than it is, but it is upon us. And guess what? I am now panicking because I have not even started. I haven't even cut anything yet. What? So here's what we're going to do today. I actually found, gosh, this is fantastic. I don't even remember buying this. Sometimes I go through my fabric bins and I don't ever remember seeing them, let alone buying it. Like, I don't remember being in a store and seeing this fabric and going, wow, that's really pretty. And then actually buying a yard. That's all I buy. That's all I buy is a yard. Look, how pretty is that? Holy crapola. Autumn is Calling by Henry Glass Fabrics. And it is... Where did I get this? Because we're going to use this in the petals. But I don't know where I got it from. This is giving me inspiration for my petals quilt. Yeah. I mean, they're just so vibrant. Look at all those flowers. But I digress. Okay, here's what we're going to do today. You're going to help me figure out this butterfly thing that I'm starting for Mother's Day. For someone who happens to be a mom, just some random person. Then I found a bunch more of those Fat Quarter Club, Annie's Fat Quarter Club things that I never did. Shocking. This one is called Kensington Park. I don't know what it is. What are you supposed to be making? Bag. Prairie Point bag or trimmed bag. And it's in these really pretty colors. Look at that. We'll have to do that. But what I have discovered, you'll need a 10 by 13 rectangle batting for each bag. Okay. Fabric marker. Okay, fine. Thread. 2 pieces of retractable tape measure with smooth and rounded short edges for each bag. Upcycle a tape measure you have around the house. Tape measure? I don't know. Am I put sew the tape measure into the bag? Huh? Okay, so that's that. That's a project. We will do that one. I'm so glad I'm finding it. Okay, then I found these fabrics. Again, it's another bunch of fat quarters. Okay, I think I started last week by saying I don't really buy many fat quarters. I have fat quarters everywhere. Look at. I also like this for the petals quilt. Or for okay, if I'm making something that would be like lap quilt size-ish. Approximately what do I need for the back? Okay, 42 by 42. I guess that's a pretty good size for, right? Let's just look at this. Oh, okay, I started in the woods last night. Okay, this is a tip that has nothing to do with quilting, and you won't even care. I'm trying to find the fabric for the butterflies quilt so we can start this. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, so backing. Oy, 4 yards. I don't think I have 4 yards in this. Just telling you right now. I think we know what the odds are that I have 4 yards of anything. And, I'm going to guess 2 yards. Any takers on that wager? Not even 2 yards. And I can't do this with this for the petals. Ugh. Maybe. This is Hello Sunshine. Prairie Sisters. Okay. Now, this, here's what I'm thinking. I get a lot of this though. Do you think I have 4 yards? Where'd the tape measure go? Where's the... I think I have 3 yards. That's not enough for a back though, is it? It's not. It's 3 yards and a little bit more. All right, let's just look at this. No. Okay, so I think I have to figure out what, oh, sorry. I think I have to figure out what I want to do for the butterflies and what I want to do for the back, and then see if I can somehow, I don't know what to do. And I don't really want to have to go and buy more fabric right now. I'd like to use, kind of start using what I have. I have 3 yards of this, which is just plain. Okay, here was my original thought. So the butterfly quilt has, okay, the butterflies we're gonna need, for the actual butterflies, we're gonna need 1 5/8 yards. So I thought, and these are the butterflies. I thought for the butterflies, I'd use this. Is it upside down? Yeah. I would use this for the butterflies. Now, the butterflies sit on a little background. Can you see how there's 4 across, 5 down? The butterflies sit on a background color. And I thought for the background, I could set them on, and for that you need 2.5 yards. I could either set them on this, so that would be, the butterflies would sit on this. It's kind of a linen, it has a linen feel to it. Linen burlappy type feel. It's kind of cool. In a kind of a wheat color. So the butterflies would sit on this. And then we need sashing. And so for the sashing, I could either do, I don't like that. For the sashing, I could just do, I've got this cream. So it would kind of be like this. But I don't know. What do you think? I kind of need to get started on this thing. And I'm going to have to make up a reason why she's not going to have it. I'll send her something else. But it's not going to happen by Sunday. No. So those are my options. I mean, I have other options, but I don't, okay, hold on a second. Hang on 1 second. I don't know if I like this better. But I want to do the one that goes best with it. Or I stop, don't be in a rush, and think it all the way out, okay? And get other stuff if I have to get other stuff. So this is kind of color scheme number 1, and no, I don't know what I would do for a border. I have this green color that I could do for a border. So this is option 1, number 1. Here's option 2. This fabric has butterflies on it, which is kind of cute. Here's option 2, and option 2, this border, this greenish color would actually work really well for a border. I don't care for it as much on that one, I don't know why. But this fabric is just flowers. So that's option number 2. Option number 3, I don't think I like, although now I don't know what I'm going to do with all this fabric, is I have a bunch of like 5-inch squares from this particular fabric that I was cutting up to do some other project that I ended up ditching. Are these butterflies that I guess I could just like, I don't know, piece together and then put heat and bond and do the tracing, and then I could do something like this, you know? and the burlap. And then I have this, which is really pretty, that I could use on the back. I don't know that the browns are really the way to go. So that's that option I'm not necessarily super jazzed about. Okay, moving on. I found some stuff for our petals quilt. Oh, so I started reading In the Woods. I do not DNR books. DNR means did not read. And it usually is you get like halfway through a book and then you don't like it, you really don't like it, it's not keeping your attention, whatever the reason is, and you stop reading it. You just put it up on the shelf and you called it, you DNR. I don't do that. Once I'm into a book, I'm in, whether I like it or not. My hair is just all over the place today. Once I'm in, good or bad. And I'll tell you this, 99.999% of the time, I get to the end of a book and I have at least gotten a good story out of it or somewhat enjoyed it. Like it wasn't, you know, I'm glad I finished it to see what happened or to finish it out or whatever. It's very rare that I get halfway through a book and even if I'm not really grabbing it or really, 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 really into it, that I don't finish because I have to know what happens now. I can't be, right? The Robert Galbraith books, if I had, okay, the first one that I read was Ink Black Heart. Brutal. With all this texting back and forth and it's showing this, you have to, you know, like there's a story in the texting. It was brutal. I'm so glad I finished it because it was a good story in the end and I fell in love with her writing. Who's actually J.K. Rowling's. I fell in love with the writing of that book. I don't read the other stuff. I'm not into Harry Potter and that kind of thing. Anyway, I read 2 sentences of In the Woods last night by Tana French, and I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. So I grabbed her other one, The Hunter. Already fantastic. Okay. Some of you are going to have to look this up because it's hard. I don't want to break the layer cake up yet, but this is Harbor Springs, and I thought this would be kind of, I don't know, it might be kind of fun for a petals quilt. I was really hoping to do more just flowers, but what I'm running into is that I don't know, maybe I should just embrace it. Like some of the fabrics that I have that have flowers on them, they're all so different. So different. And I don't want the quilt to look bad. I want it to look patchworky kind of, but not bad. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking that whole project out. And then I also found, I obviously got this one from Fat Quarter Shop. Glad Tidings, but I think this is Christmassy. More of a Christmassy feel. Okay. All right, that's it for that. I did get just one roll because I forgot to order it, so I just grabbed a roll at Walmart of Heat and Wonder Under interfacing, whatever, so that I can get started on the butterfly thing. So, in the comments, what should I do? Should I do... I'll bring you over here. Should I do option number 1? Or the only real difference is this one, option number 2. And maybe, see, now I put this on here and like, how cute is that? Can you see that? Like now, how cute is that? Uh-oh. That's the green I have. That's the white I have. And I guess I don't need to do it exactly the same way that they did it. I mean, I guess I'm not sure what I would do for the sashing. Like, would you use this for the sashing, this light white, or would you use this green? So, help me decide, because tomorrow we're going to start the butterfly quilt. God help me. Tomorrow we're going to start the butterfly quilt. So, and then Wednesday on our live, we're going to, hopefully we'll have some butterflies, we can start putting it together. But tomorrow we're going to start the butterfly quilt. Yahoo! So right now I'm going to go cook dinner, because none of these fools have eaten. So I got to go feed everybody. We got some pretty good news later this afternoon, early evening. So I'm feeling pretty good. I have a little more work to do, cook dinner, call it a night. And I have a headache. Oh God, I have a headache again. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Please, in the comments, tell me, what fabric should I use for the butterflies on the butterfly quilt? And if you have a better idea from anything that you've seen here, up to and including buying something on Amazon. No, I'm not going to buy something on Amazon. I don't care if it gets there on Sunday. I really not. That's not important to me. I mean, I don't want it to get there in July, but it's not important to me that it gets there on Sunday. I'm going to send something else first that will be there by Sunday. What I really want, though, is to get it so that it looks nice. And I really feel myself all of a sudden being pulled towards this one. I just think it has a little bit more character. So I'm leaning in this direction. So it's either the butterfly fabric or the flower fabric. Butterfly fabric, flower fabric. Help. Help me, please. Okay. I'm going to cook dinner. I love you guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. If you know somebody that wants to come along for two pretty cool projects right now, butterfly quilt and petals quilt, share the channel and have them come join us. And then be sure to hit the bell so that you know, oh, Wednesday, 6 o'clock is live. And I'll remind you again tomorrow, but Wednesday, 6 o'clock is live. And the only other thing to remember is only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.